Hello, this is Greg from YourEnneagramFriend.com, and I wanted to share with you a couple of exciting things that I find in the Enneagram and invite you to join in on the Enneagram journey. Many of you have seen the Enneagram symbol, that it's a circle with a triangle and then many lines within it. Now, those symbols all have meaning, but my favorite part is that circle. The circle is a symbol of wholeness, of completeness, of unity. And what that reflects is that we human beings are born whole and complete and united and in unity with ourselves. But what happens is that in those early years of life, when we hit the stressors of life, and those can be small stressors that upset us, to trauma, and abuse and neglect and those sorts of things. But what happens in those early times is that we contract our wholeness of ourselves into a personality in order to cope with the stressors of life. And these are the coping strategies that we have, and we contract ourselves into a personality. So the Enneagram helps us identify what our personality is and what the hidden strategies, and in a way we're asleep to ourselves, and we simply do these things on automatic pilot. But the Enneagram helps us to identify these strategies and go, wait, that doesn't work for me anymore. Also, what the Enneagram does is it provides a self-acceptance of these idiosyncrasies in my personalities. Oh my gosh, some of these are really unhealthy and I don't want them, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. The Enneagram says, look, these are strategies that we took on from our past. There's no need to be shame. And then the third best thing about the Enneagram is that it provides a path to growth. How do I get from my personality type and the unhealthier and average versions of it? How do I get to the higher, healthiest versions of my personality type? And how do I move myself from this contracted little personality to wholeness and completeness again? This is Greg from YourEnneagramFriend.com, and I'd like to invite you to click on the link below to get a free consultation, because I would be honored to join you on your Enneagram journey. Thanks. Hope to see you soon. Hello, this is Greg from YourEnneagramFriend.com, and I wanted to share with you a couple of things that excite me about the Enneagram. You may have seen the Enneagram symbol. It's a circle with 9 numbers around the edge, and there's a triangle in the middle, and then there's moving lines in between. I wanted to focus on the circle. A circle is a symbol of wholeness and completeness and unity, and it reflects, it's a symbol of us as human beings, that we are born whole and complete and in unity with ourselves. However, in the earliest years of life, as we meet the stressors of not getting our needs met, or even extensive trauma, abuse, or neglect, or things like that, what happens is that we contract our wholeness and completeness into a personality with set strategies to deal with the stressors of life. And these are simply coping skills, and we contract ourselves into that personality. What the Enneagram does is it helps us to identify that personality and what these coping strategies are that we're just on automatic with our life. These are just habitual things that we do in our lives, and it helps us to identify those from our past. And let's face it, a lot of our strategies from when we were children don't work for us now. The second thing that the Enneagram does is it also provides self-acceptance, that I'm not a bad person just because I have these strategies or this personality. These are coping skills. I know where I got this. Of course I did. And the third and my favorite thing about the Enneagram is that it describes the way to growth for all 9 Enneagram types. How do we move from unhealthy to average to healthy versions of ourselves? How do we move ourselves from being a contracted personality back to that wholeness and completeness that is our birthright? My name is Greg from YourEnneagramFriend.com. I invite you to click on the link below to set up a free 30-minute consultation so that I could join you on your Enneagram journey. Take care.